Welcome to episode 212 of Build Your House Yourself University by BYHYU. I'm your host and fellow student, Michelle Nelson, and together we'll learn the basics of home design and construction and demystify the building process so we can make smart decisions and build quality dream homes with or without a general contractor. We've all heard how loud a garage door opener can be. But what you may not realize is that opening a garage door doesn't have to be that noisy. There are garage door and garage door opener features that we can choose to make opening your garage door much quieter, which is particularly important for attached garages or garages with rooms above them. If you're not sure whether you want an attached or detached garage, you can listen to episode 199 called Pros and Cons of Attached versus Detached Garages. The information in that show should help you make a decision. This week, we'll also cover when choosing 2 single garage doors is better than choosing 1 double wide door. Let's start by going over the 3 main types of garage door openers. The one you choose will have a great impact on how quiet or loud opening your garage door will be. The 3 main types of garage door openers are, number 1, a belt drive opener, number 2, a chain drive opener, and number 3, a screw drive opener. For the quietest garage door operation, choose a belt drive opener. The belt drive opener is designed to allow for smoother operation with less vibration and less jiggling of the garage door, which reduces the overall noise level. Not only is the belt opener quiet, but that steel-reinforced rubber belt is also durable. The trade-off is that the belt garage door opener is more expensive. It's more expensive to buy and to maintain. Belt openers can cost up to $500. Next on our list is the chain drive garage door opener. A chain drive door opener uses a metal chain to push and pull the garage door along the metal tracks when the door is opened and closed. Chain drive openers have been around for many years, and they'll last a long time with routine maintenance, but they are also much louder than the other types of garage door openers. Chain drive openers are also strong. They can usually lift more than a belt drive opener. This makes them the best choice for moving heavier double-wide garage doors or heavy wood doors. Always check the weight recommendations for whatever door opener you choose. Chain drive openers are typically the most budget-friendly option, costing only about $150 to $500. Lastly are screw drive garage door openers. Screw drive garage door openers will give you the most power with the fastest operating speeds. However, screw drive openers have greatly declined in popularity. Although they used to be the main solution to the noisy chain openers, belt-driven models have made screw openers much less common. Since screw openers use plastic parts at key junctions, they require more maintenance than belt drive openers. Screw drive openers cost $200 to $500, but in recent years, many manufacturers have stopped offering screw openers because belt drive openers are deemed a superior product. So, in most cases, you'll be choosing between a less expensive, louder, but stronger chain drive opener versus a more expensive, but quieter belt drive garage door opener. Now, if a quiet garage door opener is important to you, make sure you look for an opener with a DC-powered motor. DC motors are quieter and lighter than traditional AC motors. DC motors, which are more common these days, also allow more features on the opener like a soft start and stop, which reduces wear and tear on the door and motor. Many DC motors even offer a battery backup option to power your opener when the electricity goes out. Here's something else you'll need for a quiet garage door operation. You'll want to avoid metal rollers. Instead, you'll want nylon rollers. Garage door rollers are the wheels that run along the metal tracks on the sides of the garage door. When you open your garage door, the rollers slide up the track to lift the door. If you have metal rollers moving along metal tracks, this causes quite a bit of noise. Instead of having metal rub against metal, look for nylon rollers. Nylon rollers are much quieter. They don't require lubricants, and they need less maintenance than metal rollers. Nylon rollers are just a little bit more expensive than metal rollers, but for most people, the noise reduction is worth the extra money. Be warned, though, that nylon rollers tend not to last quite as long as metal rollers, and inexpensive plastic rollers are also available, but they really should be avoided if at all possible. If you get nylon rollers for a quiet garage door, you'll also want rollers with ball bearings for quieter, smoother operation. The more ball bearings, the better. Rollers with ball bearings are more expensive, and although ball bearings are not completely necessary, they're highly recommended, especially for heavier and more frequently used garage doors. Okay, now that you know to look for a garage door system with a belt drive opener and nylon rollers with ball bearings for the quietest operation, let's talk about the average garage door size and the reason for choosing 2 single garage doors versus 1 double-wide garage door. The standard garage door width and height can vary depending on where you live, but typically, standard single-car wide garage doors are 8 feet wide and 7 feet tall, or 9 feet wide by 7 feet tall, or 9 feet wide by 8 foot tall. A standard double-wide garage door is 16 feet wide by 7 feet tall, or 16 by 8 foot. But it's not uncommon to see 10-foot-high garage doors on custom homes. The average national cost for a new garage door in the U.S. is about $1,000 to $1,200, according to Fixer.com and HomeAdvisor.com. That cost includes installation and can increase greatly depending on what the door is made of and how large it is. So, is it better to get 2 single doors or 1 double-wide garage door? When deciding between a double-wide garage door or 2 single doors, there are a few things to consider. Interestingly, the cost of 2 single doors is almost always about the same as the cost as 1 double-wide door. Where you will pay more for 2 single doors is when purchasing and maintaining the 2 separate automatic garage door openers required for 2 doors. Aesthetically, 2 single doors can help break up the visual expanse of the face of a wide garage. This is especially true if you have an oversized garage. 2 single doors help to make the oversized garage more visually balanced. Another good thing about 2 single doors is that when opened, each opening is smaller, decreasing the amount of outside air entering the garage. This can increase the energy efficiency of the home and the comfort of the garage space. The size of your garage can end up determining what type of door will work best. You typically need a wider garage, around 22 feet wide, to install 2 single doors. A double-wide door can work with a smaller garage that's about 18 feet wide. The advantages of a double-wide door are that it provides extra space for driving oversized vehicles into and out of the garage. The double-wide garage doors are often easier for new drivers and clumsy drivers to maneuver into and out of. If you have your heart set on 2 single doors and a large vehicle, you can get an extra large single door, which is usually about 9 feet wide and 8 feet high. The garage, of course, will need to be sized appropriately to handle these larger doors and your larger vehicles. Finally, let's discuss single panel doors and sectional garage doors. I didn't even realize I would have to make this decision I assumed all doors were sectional doors, but that's not right. It is true, though, that the vast majority of garage doors installed today are sectional doors. Sectional doors are those with 4 or 5 horizontal panels that bend and curve along a track as they open or close. The other option is a single panel door, sometimes called an up and over or swing door. A single panel door is a single slab that swings up and over as one flat panel when the door opens. Instead of being hung on overhead tracks like most sectional doors are, a single panel garage door is hung on a very strong hinge system. When fitted with springs, a single panel door can easily swing open without a garage door opener. But if you want to use a garage door opener on a single panel door, it can be hung on a track, similar to a sectional garage door, so that it can be attached to a garage door opener. Although single-panel garage doors are not as popular today as sectional garage doors, single-panel doors were actually used regularly before sectional doors came onto the market. There are several reasons why you might want to choose a single-panel style. Single-panel doors tend to be considerably cheaper than sectional doors made from the same materials. They're easy to install and have fewer moving parts. Single-panel doors will potentially have fewer panels because of that, and fewer repair and maintenance costs over the life of the door when compared to a sectional garage door. Because single-panel doors are easy to install, they may be the best option for homeowners who wish to install their garage doors themselves. It's true that sectional garage doors come in more styles than single-panel doors, but if you want a garage door that has the appearance of one large, smooth slab, the seams between the panels of a sectional door usually interfere with that look. But with a single-panel door, you can achieve that smooth slab look that would work with a historic or a contemporary home. Despite the advantages, there are also some drawbacks to a single-panel garage door. One of the main reasons homeowners and builders started using fewer single-panel garage doors is because of safety concerns. Well, not safety concerns about the door itself, but concerns about the spring system used with many of those single-panel doors. Mishaps can happen when the springs are poorly maintained. Worn and damaged springs can fly off of rusted connectors and damage garage walls and contents, and even car windows. But remember, you can also use a track system instead of springs with a single-panel garage door if you want to avoid this risk. Another disadvantage of a single-panel garage door is that the repairs are expensive. Although single-panel garage doors have fewer moving parts that could potentially fail, when a single-panel door does fail, it really fails, and the whole door can fall off. And when a single-panel door is crushed or significantly dented, the entire door needs to be replaced. When a sectional garage door is damaged, on the other hand, many times only a single section of the door is damaged, and that means that you may only have to repair or replace one section instead of the entire door. Well, that's it for our lesson today, where we talked about choosing quiet door features and whether a single or double wide door is best for you. I hope you learned as much as I did. And I hope you'll join me again next time for another episode of Build Your House Yourself University by BYHYU. Please remember that the purpose of this podcast is simply to educate and inform. It's not a substitute for professional advice. The information that you hear is based only on the opinions, research, and experiences of my guests and myself. That information might be incomplete, it's subject to change, and it may not apply to your project. In addition, building codes and requirements vary from region to region, so always consult a professional about specific recommendations for your home.